I'm going to demonstrate the case generation and simulation aspects of this application. Let's make a case. Let's call it chest pain. We'll say we have a 60-year-old male with 3 hours of exertional chest pain. And we'll give a primary diagnosis of non-ST elevation myocardial infarction. We have goals of the person interacting with this simulator after the case is generated that we can specify here. I'll leave those and not edit them, and I'll submit for the case to be generated. What's happening behind the scenes is a case outline is already being populated with details. A more expansive history, the education, for example, communication style of a patient. All of these items, detailed history that's built out, is available for editing so that one could develop just the case that one wants, but make it easy along the way. Now let's interact with the simulator. I'll send the case to the simulator. After we wake the simulator, this is what a student would see: the patient door chart, so if they're walking in, what their tasks are. And now let's go ahead and interact with the simulated patient. So I'll enable the microphone. Tell me what brings you in today.
I've been having this chest pain for about 3 hours now. It started when I was doing some moderate exercise, and it's been getting worse. The pain is right in the middle of my chest, and it feels like a pressure, almost like something is constricting. It also radiates to my left arm, and I'm feeling short of breath. I'm really worried because it hasn't gone away even after I rested.
Normally, I would interact further with additional questions. I'll do one here. Do you have any relevant past medical history, say yourself with any similar symptoms or a family member with chest pain or heart disease?
I haven't had anything like this before myself, but my father did have a heart attack when he was 65, and my mother has hypertension. My brother has type 2 diabetes. As for me, I have a history of hypertension and high cholesterol, but I've been taking my medications regularly.
So a student would continue the discussion. One could specify health literacy, so the patient may be a little less forthcoming with all the family history details. And what we can do also is place orders and take actions. Let's go ahead and order a troponin level and also get an ECG. And we could also do our physical exam, of course. Let's do lung and heart exam. We could submit orders. The simulator is then working on this. And we have our results. And we see a troponin value that was elevated. We see ST segment depression and leads V1 to V4, all consistent with the case. We have a lung exam that was fine, a heart exam that was fine. With that, one could continue to interact, take next steps, consult cardiologists, and admit the patient to the coronary care unit, etc. Then you can also assess the interaction when it's over to see how the student performed against a standardized set of goals. Thank you.